Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Betty, owner and creator of Betty's Custom Design here on YouTube, Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. No, this is not my excuse me, my oldest daughter's journal. This is one that I am making that it is, I believe it's the same paper collection that I used for hers. But I wanted to go ahead and work on this a little bit so that I can get it done and in my shop. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Let me give you the size of it real quick. So this one is 6 inches wide by 8 inches. So this one's 6 by 8, so it's a little bit bigger than what I normally make. This one does have 3 signatures in it, and all I've really done is sewn the signatures in. I still have a lot to do, so I figured I would just bring you guys along to help me out. We'll run through it real quick, and I'll just show you what I have in it. So I have, on the first signature, we have a vellum cover. There's some of that pretty scrapbook paper. I love that. This is some coffee dyed ledger paper. This is some coffee dyed tracing paper. Then we have some of the pink dyed paper. It's one of those little bags. This is coffee dyed washi paper, and I love the way it feels. And then we have some vintage music paper. This sheet here is absolutely amazing. It is, it's like a, I think it's called lock to paper or something. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I got it off of Amazon. But the feel of it is just, it's amazing. This is a piece that my husband dyed, and it looks very shimmery, actually. It's beautiful. It's some more of the pink. And then I've just left these hanging for right now because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And then, of course, it starts back over for that signature. So let's go to the second signature here. And I left quite a bit of room in between each signature so that you can really load this up without worrying about it. So now we have another vellum sheet. Some beautiful scrapbook paper. This is coffee dyed glassine paper. And then look at this old vintage. This was out of a children's book. Look how adorable that is. Oh my God, I just love it. Some more of the pink paper. I am not sure what I'm going to do with this flap yet. I really want to glue it down and make a pocket. So what I may end up doing is gluing it to this side, and then where this adhesive is, I may put some lace or something there. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out together. Some more of the ledger paper. This is another sheet of that lock to paper. Some dyed graph paper. Some regular coffee paper. And look at this one. Look. I love it. So, and again, it starts over, and then this is that envelope, and I may end up closing it there and opening it there. So I don't know. We'll just have to figure that out. So in the last signature, again, it's vellum, and then some. I love the roses. Oh my goodness, look at this. And then I could not help myself. I had to put this ugly piece of tracing paper in there. I love it. And then this is some dyed copy paper. This here is another piece of the washi paper. And look, another piece out of that book. How adorable. Oh my goodness. And look at the little bunny rabbit. I love it. Some glassine paper again. And this is some of that manuscript paper. This is one of those little glassine bags. I have not cut the end off yet. And so then it starts all over again as well. So I have a lot to do in this journal, and honestly, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know if I need to, work on decorating the cover first or in here? I don't know. I'm just kind of at a loss because you guys know that I normally do the envelope journals and I don't have to really worry about this kind of stuff too much. But I got to thinking, you know, I love doing these. So I really need to make myself do these a little more often. I think one thing I do want to do, and let me see here. I'm just thinking on how I can do this. I want to, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here. I want to do a like a flap with an envelope. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I think, let me just grab a sheet. Okay, so I think what I want to do is like put this envelope here. But instead of gluing this flap down, I'm just going to glue it right here. And that'll give me a tuck here and a tuck here. And then we can open this up or turn the page. And then we have the envelope that would flip out. And so I think I'm going to do that. Now I may end up cutting the envelope here so it'll open like that. So let me cut it first. I think that would be the smartest thing to do. Let me grab out one of my cutting boards. I've got so many of these and never can find one when I need it. Okay, so I'm just going to cut just a little bit off. Just enough to open the end of that envelope, because that's all I really want to do is just open it there. I don't know if this will work with it. Yeah, so hopefully I got it even. Okay, so now that's open, and I'm thinking that I may need to put some paper down here so that it'll kind of close this up. And yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let me find some paper. I've got scraps over here. Let's just grab a scrap piece. Let's see if I've got one big enough. That one's big enough, but the pattern's going the wrong direction. So, and then this one is not big enough, I don't think. I don't know, that might be big enough. Let's see what else we have. I have got so many scraps, and then the bad thing is, when I go to do something like this, I never pull and use my scraps. Is anybody, do any of y'all do that? I mean, like when I tell you that I have tons of scraps, you don't even want to see. You really don't want to see. And somebody asked me in one of the comments what paper collection it was that I done for my, I think it was for my granddaughter's journal. And it is this paper collection here. It's from the Paper Studio. It's Distressed Floral. I got this, I think, maybe 2 years ago. So they may still have it because it's such a beautiful kit. So I can't remember exactly who it was that asked, but that way, because I know that I will forget to link it. So I am just flipping through to see which one I want to put on that envelope there. I might pull one of the blues in because we don't have a lot of blue. Let's see. And I think I even have some of the smaller paper pads of this. Let me look. I should have had all of this together before I got the video going, but you know, how much sense would that have made? A lot. Exactly, so that's why I didn't do it. Y'all should know me by now. Well, pooh, it's not that kit that I have the small stuff of. But we'll just go ahead and pull out what I'm trying to grab out and see if it's anything we want to use. Sometimes these are... I am back, guys. Sorry about that. My oldest son called and it cut the video off. But I went ahead and I picked a paper out and I covered the envelope. And what I've done is I glued this right here. So I've closed that part. Hopefully you can see I've covered this side and I covered the flap. And so now what I want to do is I just want to put this on one of my pages in here. And I may actually put it on this one because it does go really well with that. And so what I'm going to do, I'm only going to put my glue right through here. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create 2 tuck spots with this envelope flap. So I'm just putting that there and I'm just going to close that down. And so now I will be able to take something. Well, of course, I go and pick something big to try and show you guys. But I can stick something there and I will be able to stick something there. And then I have this right here that when you open it, I have an area there that I can stick something. So I'm just going to let that dry for right now as I make a mess and get it all over the place. So let me wipe this off of my fingers because I'm always good about using my fingers. Okay, so now what else do we want to do? Let's see. We can make some, I have this piece right here. And what we can do with this is we can make a little flip out. So let me just take this and I'm going to fold this one little spot over. And yes, I could measure, but you know, you guys know I'm not going to do that. I don't know why I don't. Okay, let me round these corners here. And this is just going to be a small flip. It's not anything grand. But I just thought it would be cute. And then, you know, I can stick something. I can put a pocket there. Wondering if I should go ahead and put something on it. I'm gonna just go ahead and stick it in first. And then probably what I'll do is I'm gonna cover the back with some washi. Just because I don't, you know, with it being, you know, it's gonna be used quite a bit. This pocket's gonna be opened a lot. And so I don't want to just fully trust that it's gonna, I mean, this is Fabri-Tac. It's not going anywhere. But I do like to have that reinforcement. Hopefully you guys can see. I hope I'm staying on screen. Okay, so I'm just going to pull that down. So yeah, my oldest son was just telling me that, well, he had bought a little 3D printer last week, and it was a smaller one, but he said that he just bought a larger one. So I cannot wait to see it. Now, I have got some washi tape. I thought I had, yeah, you know what? I'm going to, that may be too wide. Let me just take a look. This is like some, I love this washi tape, but I just haven't used it. But I love it. I don't know how it would look in this journal. What do you guys think? You know what? Let's go for it. Why not? Let me cut this part of it off. Okay. And so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to put some glue down right through here. Because I just want to make sure that my washi tape stays. So, yeah, when you buy a journal from me, you know that I have used some glue And because I am just, I don't know, I think I'm OCD when it comes to that kind of stuff. Or maybe it's because I've got boys and I don't know. I just know how easy stuff is to come undone. Okay, so I've got that there, and now I'm just going to cut it. And then what I'll do on this page is I will somehow incorporate this design into it, because I actually love that. You know what would be cute right here? I don't know. We'll worry about that later on. Let's just keep working. All right, so we've got that. We've got our little envelope flip here. And so I probably need to put some washi tape like right here. I'm just looking. I have some of this plain colored, and I don't know if any of that matches. And the bad thing is, guys, I have so much washi tape that I've just been lazy about pulling it. So I'm pulling some right now, and y'all can hear my dogs. Okay, so let's see. Let's use that washi tape because it matches it. All right, so I'm just pulling some of this. And again, this is just my little extra insurance, just to make sure that everything sticks and stays where it needs to. So I'm putting some glue on the paper and on the envelope there. And then I'm just going to run a strip of washi down it. And it just makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like it's a little more secure. Okay, so now we have that. So now I'm not as worried. Okay, and then we still have to decorate that. But right now I'm just trying to add some of the stuff in that I want to get added. Let me see if I can move you guys up just a little bit, because I feel like I'm like majorly out of focus or out of the screen or something. Okay. Now let's see. I can hear one of the dogs getting into something. All right. Now we have this one open. Let's make sure I've got the other end open. And I do not, so I need to cut this just a little bit. And this is the fun part, because my cutting skills are not very good. So I'm going to attempt to cut this straight. Okay, let's see if we got it open. Yes, we got it open. Now, let me do this. I don't know if this will cut it, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna put like a little pull in it. That's what I thought. But at least it's got me where I want it. And I will attempt to cut that out. So yeah, this is what not to do in your journal. Yeah, I knew that it wasn't. I should have put a piece of paper behind it, but you know, I'm stubborn. But I did get it. So we got that. And then we got that open. Oh, we need to work on this. So I think what I'm going to do for right this minute, I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. And then I will come back and address the adhesive later. So I'm just gluing it on these two sides right here. And so what I'm doing is I just made a little tuck out of it. And then we will come back and I'll put some lace or something. When I remove this right here, we'll put some lace or something there. Let's see, what else do we need to do? And I will try to remember to bring you guys along whenever I am working in this. Okay, so now we have this envelope here. Now this might be a little bit difficult to get in and out of with it being right here. So I think now I need to decide, do I want to open it here or do I want to open it at the top? I think I'm going to open it right there. So let's get some paper and glue down there. And I actually have this glue that I pulled from on the other envelope. And this is how I'm doing my measuring, guys. I am just putting it down where I want it to be. And then I'm going to mark where I want to cut it. And the same thing up here. And then I'm just going to cut that. And so what we'll do is we'll cut that, glue that down, and then we'll probably call it a night because number one, I have got to clean my desk off. I have been working and trying to get some stuff done, and I have not cleaned it off, and I am stressing. I cannot handle this mess. Okay. So let me just cut this other part. And then I will round the corners like I did all of the others. Okay, I think I want to do my 1/2 inch. And I have not really inked anything in this journal, and I may not ink anything. Just simply, I'm really liking, and that's what I said in one of my videos. There's times that I don't ink anything at all. And then there's other times that I want it all inked. So you just never know with me. So let me attempt. Let me put my glasses on. Let's see how good we can do here. I just want to get that bare tip off of this. Just to open it up. And let's see, did we open it? We opened it, and it looks like I got it halfway straight. That's a little scary. All right. So let me grab my Fabri-Tac, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue a strip right through here because that's what's going to close it, and then I'm going to glue on the rest of this part. I'm not gluing right here because that will actually, seal that part of the envelope, and I want the pocket as deep as I can. Okay. And y'all know I'm always going to do overkill when it comes to glue. Alright, so now let's see. Now let's put this down where I want it. I think that looks good right there. Let me straighten it up a little bit. Okay. And so what I've done is I've actually closed that now. So now when you go in here, it's open, but you're not going to have to worry about it falling out down there. And we still need to cover this part here, but we'll do that later probably. I need to go pull some of my, I already have some ephemera that would look really good in here. Let me see. I don't think I have any of it right here. That's all Christmas stuff there. But yeah, I'm gonna go pull that, and we will come back tomorrow. And tomorrow we might finish up my granddaughter's journal because she is expecting it on Sunday. I don't have much more to do to it because, like I said, I did do some off camera with it. So we will get that finished up. And then, so it might be Sunday or Monday before we work on this one again. I'm not sure that I'll do anything else off camera on this one, but we'll see. If I do, I will make sure to show you and let you know what I did do on it. But thanks so much, guys, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. I know it was a little bit different and maybe a little crazy and scattered, but just trying to get some stuff done that I have to get done, and figured I would bring you guys along while I do it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.